Alright, here's Molly on a wet day, a wet morning. It is a little bit wet out, but that should be okay. We're ahead of schedule. The gate's closed, but it's okay. I might have actually been expecting that, actually. So, yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get this ready and then we'll get started. It's 7:01. But in reality, I don't have the same amount of time I did yesterday because, well, you already know. It's gonna take me a while to get to the car. It's a 5-minute trip, so that decreases the amount of time I have with her. I'll try to give her 2 pieces if I can, too. Alright. I don't know, I mean, we'll have to see what happens. I'm just having some difficulty here. Okay, good. Alright, we should be good. The footage should look good. I hope so. I hope. Alright, good. So there we go. So now we're recording. So I raised up the camera just a little bit here. That way, you know, she can make the swoop and still not hit my camera. So we'll see what happens. Okay. And I'm still gonna use the glove, of course. Alrighty, Molly. Here we go, Molly. Alright, I try to keep everything fresh, everything cold. As long as she's happy, that's all that matters. Alright, here we go, Molly. Alright, Molly, you ready? You ready, Molly? You ready? Doesn't look like you're ready. It looks like you're ready to hunt for something else. Alright, Molly, here we go. I'm gonna hide it like this. Like this, okay? Alright, Molly, pay attention, look. Pay attention, look over here. Look over here, Molly. Look over here. You ready? Okay, here you go. Alright, hang on, let's point. I don't see her head bobbing. Alright, now you see it, now you don't. Uh-oh. Now you see it, now you don't. Okay. Now you see it, now you don't. Now you see it, now you don't. Now you see it. Alright, keep looking, Molly. Keep looking over here. Now you don't. Now you see it. Okay. Come on. Darn it. She looked like she was ready. All right, now you see it, now you don't. 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 Now you see it. There we go. Good. Molly! Molly! What's the matter? You dropped it! Molly! You gotta wait, Molly! You gotta wait! Wait! Wait, Molly! Wait! Wait, Molly! You gotta wait! 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 You gotta wait, Molly! It's okay! Molly! 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 Go ahead, Molly! Go ahead, Molly! You're so lazy, Hawk. Alright, you want us to try this again? Don't worry, Molly. Don't worry. You just have to wait. Alright, now you don't. Now you see it, now you don't. Now you see it, now you don't. Now you see it, now you don't. Now you see it. You gotta take it. What's the matter, Molly? Come on. Otherwise, you're not going to get much food because it's 7:09 right now. Yeah, you're running out of time, Molly. I guess you don't like chicken gizzards as much as chicken hearts I got, or chicken livers, right? It's not quite working. Alright, she's here, she's waiting, but nothing's happening because I'm not doing this. Now you don't. Now you see it, now you don't. Now you see it, now you don't. Now you see it, now you don't. Now you see it. Alright, there. I'll try to do this with my fingers instead. Oh my God, she's not doing it. By the way, we're not resorting to doing it any other way. We're not. Alright. Alright, Molly. Apparently you're not that hungry, because if you were, you'd be trying. But you're not. Okay? Now, I know she probably would want the larger meal, but I'm not going to give her the larger meal. I'm going to give her the smallest meal, because, well, she can go for a larger meal later. Okay? I'm just focused on trying to get her to go for this one. Okay? It should be fine. There's nobody in the parking lot, so there's no excuse except for me. Alright, let's see. Let's try this again. Alright. Alright, so we're going to try this again, and we're going to be successful this time, okay? I hope. Alright. Alright. I'm just going to try it. Now you see it, now you don't. 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 Now you see it. Good girl, Molly. Good girl. All right. Is it there? Was it there that she... Oh, no, it wasn't there that she landed. It was there that she landed. She's a little bit behind the shrubbery, but, you know, we can't always win on her. Or can we? Alright, yeah, so sometimes, oh, she dropped it. And she goes down and picks it up, but she's not gonna land on the branch. She's gonna eat it right there. It's 7:17, I'm gonna be late, for sure. We're done, okay? Done, that's it. So why don't you look at what hawk we have today, huh? Yeah, I don't know if this is Pepper or not, but it's one of them, okay? It's one of them. But we just don't know which one, so we'll hang out with Pepper for a little while, okay? Yeah. You're so beautiful, Pepper, yeah. You're a beautiful hawk, Pepper, yeah. Don't you worry, Pepper. We're just gonna hang out, Pepper, yeah. Alright, so this is really the only best spot that I can do. This is really the closest spot that I can really film her at. And you can really see her talons if you want. Not really much to look at because she's standing on a relatively thin tree branch, but she can balance. She's a hawk. Or he or she. It looks like it could be a he. It might not even be Pepper, but I'm thinking it could be. He's got some a brown chest. Still don't know if this is Pepper or not, but we will just stay right here, right next to the car. Oh, do you see something? You see something? All right. What do you see, huh? You see something good? Okay, me and you will just hang out, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Pepper. Hey there, Pepper. Hi, Pepper. Hey there, Pepper. Hi, Pepper. Yeah. Yeah, Pepper, yeah. Alright, I'm trying to be very careful with the tripod thing. I'm just trying to... Alright, you can kind of see her. Not really, but, I mean, you can see her body for the most part. Hi there, Pepper. Good to see you, Pepper. Yeah. I'm glad you're hanging out here today, Pepper. If this is Pepper and not the me. I mean, it looks large enough that it could be Pepper, but like I said, I really don't know for sure if it's her or if it's him. So, We'll just keep watching Pepper, yeah. Keep watching Pepper, yeah. Right here, yeah. Here is good, yeah. I love you, Pepper. I love you, Pepper. Hey there, Pepper. Hi, Pepper. Pepper. Hey there, Pepper. Hi, Pepper. Hey there, Pepper. Pepper. Hey there, Pepper. Yeah. Beautiful hawk, Pepper. I like talking to you, Pepper. Yeah. I know you can't hear me very well, but it's okay. I'm trying my best to keep it steady. Wow, look at that. She swooped. Alright, let's see if I can get focus of her. There we go. Okay. She caught something. Oh, she caught a dragonfly. I think. Something with wings. So, you didn't think a hawk catches insects. Well, this one does. So that means it must not be Pepper then. Wow, he ate right in front of me. That's so cool. Yeah. Okay, Pepper, I'll just stay right here, okay? Yeah. Good girl. Good girl, Pepper. Yeah. Yeah, you're beautiful. Look at that. You're doing great, Pepper. Yeah. Alright, so I'm just going to stay right here and just watch her. Yeah. Alright, she's pecking. So she's cleaning up after herself a little bit. Alright, sorry about the lack of good footage, but there's her talons right there. The part of the hawk I love watching the most. I mean, you already know why I like looking at the talons. Sorry this tripod's not quite as great as the old one. Maybe one of these days I'll buy the more expensive tripod. But yeah, look at those nice, beautiful talons there. I don't know if I should throw any food. I think I have done that for the hawk, and then I pushed my luck, and she ended up flying away. So we'll see what happens this time with Pepper. If this is Pepper. I think it's Pepper, but I'm not entirely sure. This is the closest Pepper has ever gotten to me. This is by far the coolest hawk I've seen so far. I mean, other than Molly. Molly did get this close this morning, but only for like a few seconds. She didn't even give me enough time to even look at her with my camera, you know? So, I don't know. Yeah. Hey there, Pepper. Pepper. Hey there, Pepper. Hi, Pepper. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue to look at her here. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, I'm just going to zoom out here. You can really see her really good now. Alright, hang on. This is why I don't like using this tripod. This tripod sucks. Yeah. I don't really have to zoom in that far. You're right, I could zoom out a little bit. Yeah, I could zoom out a little bit on her. But yeah, there she is. Yeah, beautiful hawk, Pepper, yeah. Yeah, Pepper. I'll try to help out a little bit. I'll try to pick on some grass to keep myself preoccupied here, yeah. I'm gonna help you, Pepper, yeah. It's okay, Pepper, yeah. Yeah, Pepper. Yeah, this is what hawks do, yeah. This is what good hawks do, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, picking at the grass, picking at the plants, yeah. Yeah, this is fun. This is what I like to do. Yeah. But I'm also playing on my phone as well. I'm kind of multitasking here while I look at the hawk. I will observe this hawk up close and take advantage of her beauty. Pepper. Yeah. Yeah, you're beautiful, Pepper. Yeah. Yeah, Pepper. Yeah, you're beautiful, hawk. Yeah. Yeah, Pepper. Yeah. Yeah, I'm helping you, Pepper. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, see? See, look at that. Pepper lets me get close. Yeah. Pepper lets me stay close. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I like Pepper. Yeah, I like it when you stay close. Yeah. She will be getting closer very soon. I just have to wait to the prime time. The prime time is right. That's right. And we're friends. Me and you are friends now, Pepper. Alright? Me and you are friends. Best friends. Yeah. She ate something. She ate a little dragonfly. Yes, she did. She likes her insects. Yeah. She's a very nice hawk. Yeah. You're a nice hawk. Yeah. You're a friendly hawk. Yeah. I'm gonna try to help you. Yeah, I'm gonna help you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to help you, Pepper. This is what I do. This is what I like to do. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't want to go too overboard with the grass, but essentially I am gonna help her. And I feel like it does help. It does make a difference. She kind of knows that I want to help her. Maybe. Alright, lots of dirt right here. What does that dirt make you want to do, huh? Makes you want to look for insects. Yeah. Makes you want to look for insects. In the dirt. Yeah. In the dirt, yeah. Yeah, Pepper, yeah. Makes you want to do good things, yeah. I'm hunting, I'm picking the grass, yeah. Yeah, Pepper. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Pepper, yeah. That's why I love you, Pepper. I'm so glad you're with me today. I'm so happy. Yeah. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Yeah, I'm trying my best to try to pick as much grass as I can, or at least on the side anyways. Maybe that should help her a little bit. Make things a little easier for her later on. I figured, why not, you know? Just a little mound. I don't want to like go too overboard with it. But, yeah. You're a nice hawk. You're a nice, friendly hawk. See, that's what I like about you. You let me get close. Or you got close to me. That's what happened, you know, because, you know, I never approached this hawk. This hawk just randomly came up and watched me, yeah. But will you be like that again next time? I don't know. Alright, I'm kind of getting tired of pecking grass, you know. I can only pull so much, you know. I tried my best. Yeah, I don't want to pull too much grass because then I'll have to end up approaching the hawk to get closer. Pepper. You know, Pepper is her name. Yeah, you're a nice hawk. Yeah. Yeah, you remember me, Pepper. Yeah. Yeah, I hung out with you last year. Oh, Pepper. So I went ahead and put some food down for Pepper, but Pepper doesn't seem to want to go back to that area. She just kind of wants to do her own thing now. It's like way over there. I figured I'd put something out for the hawk, but the hawk don't seem interested. And even though I tried wiggling it and I set it down, like I said, she's more partial to hunting than anything else. The grass is really long. I think one day maybe I might go in the grass, but I'm not quite willing to do that now. Everything was okay right there. There was no problems with her. It's just that she wanted to pick a different spot to hunt, that's all. She sees better opportunities than just the fence. It's all right, Pepper. Yeah. Hey there, Pepper. Hi, Pepper. Hey there, Pepper. Pepper. You know, I put something out for you. I put food out right over there. Go and get it, Pepper. You can take it. It's okay. Be a nice hawk, Pepper. Yeah. I'm so happy you decided to hang out with me. Yeah. Or this time I'm hanging out with you. Yeah. It's okay, Pepper. Yeah, I didn't know you'd be here today. I'm really surprised you decided to come. Thanks so much for coming, Pepper. Yeah. Yeah, I just wasn't exactly sure where she'd be, so it'll be fine. I would be across the street right now, but this spot is just so much better. I can get better footage right here, for sure, with me being on the sidewalk. I don't know if she got kind of tired of me pulling at the grass. Maybe she seemed, well, bothered by it. I don't know. No way to know what goes on in a hawk's mind, is there? But it'll be okay, yeah. Yeah, me and you will just hang out. Yeah. It's alright, Pepper. Yeah. I've watched you before. Yeah. Hey there, Pepper. Hi, Pepper. Hey there, Pepper. Yeah. Hi, Pepper. Pepper's doing good, yeah. Isn't it terrible she had no fledglings this year? I don't know if, like, there was just some complications. I don't really know what happened. Whether an owl got them, or they fell out of the nest, or got bird flu. I'm thinking more along the lines of the third one. But I don't know. But yeah, she's had a pretty easy year this year. And that's why she doesn't really seem to care much about what she catches. It's only whatever interests her, right? Exactly. But yeah, this grass is so overgrown, my gosh. It's like an endless buffet, I guess. So yeah, dragonflies, you know, they like the tall grass. So as long as there's tall grass, yeah, the hawk will hunt. And she'll do very well. This is my second recording that I'm doing of this hawk. I'll let my mom know I saw Pepper today, yeah. It's Pepper, yeah. It is Pepper. It's Pepper. Hi there, Pepper. Hi, Pepper. Hey there, Pepper. I don't know why anybody bothers me for watching a hawk. Yeah, so good thing is, now that the nest is abandoned, now I can focus all my time in watching the hawk and not finding nests. So, I won't get my camera stolen again. This is the place where it was stolen. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, you know? A lot goes on here. It's a pretty high traffic road, but not quite as high traffic as the Jacksonville Airport though. But there can be traffic on the road that's intersecting this road. Yeah, Pepper's doing really well. Yeah, Pepper let me get so close over there. And it's okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay, Pepper. It's okay to be close, yeah. Being close is good, yeah. I like being close. If I can just make like some like mounds of grass, I could probably like, well, obviously I wouldn't do it now because the hawk's there, but you know, if I just had just the time to do it, well, yeah. I just don't know if Pepper's gonna, you know, if Pepper would let me do it. Especially if Pepper is looking the other way, you know, not towards the nest, but, you know, towards the field. I really don't think she'd want me near her. But it's okay. Yeah, I'm surprised she has no interest in my chicken gizzard. Yeah, she can see it from right there. She can see the chicken gizzard from right there, all the way on that pole, but she doesn't want it. But that's not to say she wouldn't take it later on. You know, she could. I'd say it may not really matter like where exactly I put it, whether I put it on that pole or whether I put it on the pole closer to the hawk. Yeah, I don't know. But it's okay. Alright, so far she hasn't thought about catching anything yet. So we'll just keep waiting to see what happens. I'll just keep watching her until sunset, most likely. Oh, there's a rouse. She did a rouse. She might end up flying off. Sometimes red-shouldered hawks do fly off after doing a rouse. It's not always because they're content. Not always. Alright, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, Pepper? Let's see what you do, Pepper. Yeah. I'm just watching you, Pepper. Yeah. I just sit down and watch you, Pepper. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we're hanging out. We're hanging out together, Pepper. Just me and you, okay? And all these cars that somewhat... Oh, wait, she just flew. But there's somebody on the sidewalk, so that could be why. And that could also be why she flew away last time. I can never have any success when there's people around. There'll always be one less hawk. Alright, so thank you for watching. We're done. I stayed for almost a half hour. That was the longest that I've spent other than Molly, only because I've been pressed for time in the morning. Who knows if she'll be back tomorrow. I'll come to the same area. I like to go see if she's around. So we're done. So thank you for watching. So until next time, I'll see you later. Take care, everybody.